Zoom. What's the zoom?
If you lose, if you lose on your channel, some people lose on their channel, so you lose it right now.
He'll send this one.
Take it out all audio.
Huh?
Take off all audio. Smack it twice. When did did Deborah go get her cookies? No. Chat audio. Chat audio, Carter. Right. Chat audio. There, dang, right? Whoa. Come on.
So yeah, we about to play this match.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Browns offense taking over with Baker Mayfield at the helm. So much pressure on Mayfield to be the savior of the Browns franchise. The #1 overall pick a season ago, and folks thought, hey, maybe a 500 season or a playoff berth would be great. But instead, they got more than that. Here they are in the first Super Bowl ever for the Browns franchise in Mayfield's second NFL season. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong.
Yeah, what was that, AJ?
And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
And this may be a carbon copy, as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
On third down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Throwing, Mayfield under pressure again, and down he goes again. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get...
Yo, I'm scared. Yo, hopefully y'all can hear me. Shut up.
If it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Here's Brady. And this is incomplete.
No.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Dang.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the
rush coming, and he's taken down. Dietrich Wise Jr. able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Check 50. Check 50.
Mayfield looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 73 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times...
As y'all know, y'all saw me maybe touchdown. Let's get it.
Execute really well. It doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Get your water, bro.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Onside kick.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't.
That's all y'all do, because it's a work.
First down, an 11-yard pickup. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's somebody named Jarvis. Score!
61. Look at this nigga. Yo!
A first down throw for Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, boys, let's go. Regular.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. He finds his target. Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. That wasn't all open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Cody's mom.
And again, it's Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. The 20, 10, and they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On fourth down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something up.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half the court.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. So now Brady and the Patriots going for two. Throwing now is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by two more. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. First down, Mayfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A pass for...
I don't know who he is, but
But they can't see. My player just lost him that because he sucks.
shut up, little Devin.
That's big. That's little Devin. That's Carter. Yo, they're really big.
Yeah, you can 1v1
Babe,
if you
I'm
want.
stronger than you. You're not stronger than me. Kill yourself.
Bruh, look, he said he a big fan. Look. Alright, J-Block, come on to end this broadcast right here.
I want to go.
Sorry.
Alright, son. Watch me cut out Michael Jackson, look.